Good day, today I will be covering the Legal Citator product. The Legal Citator is a unique tool which allows you to view several aspects of a case in one place. It is designed to analyze the precedential value of cases that you are busy researching. It works with 5 law reports, so, when the precedential value of the judgment changes, the Legal Citator ensures that the case you are using still matters. On the left-hand side under the content types, scroll down to Cases, click on the red arrow. The Citator is covering all South African law reports, competition law reports, constitutional law reports, labor law reports, and the South African tax cases reports. Now, I will show you how the Legal Citator works with legislation and case law. Legislation is automatically linked to relevant cases. I will be searching for an act. You can do a search by using the content types, the general search bar at the top, or using the advanced search template below it. I will be using the advanced search legislation template, and using an act name, for example, the Labor Relations Act. I want the Principal Act, and will deselect the provincial legislation, and under national legislation I will deselect everything, and only select the Principal Act. Click on Search. Click on the title of the act. You will notice the minute you open up the act, the screen is split in two. Use toggle to remove highlights. You will have your act on the left-hand side, and Legal Citator on the right-hand side. I will expand the Legal Citator by clicking on the 2 red arrows. You will see it start giving you different sections of the act that you currently opened. If I open section 5 of the Legal Citator, you will see it will give you 38 cases relevant to section 5 of the Labor Relations Act. The Legal Citator will give you the case name, the judgment date, and how the case was treated, divisionally and nationally, using the color code signals. You will see when I put my cursor on the white signal, it says no analysis, on the green one, it says positive, and on the red one, it is negative. I will minimize the Legal Citator, and go back to the act. You will see the link to the regulations, when last the act was updated, and then when you scroll down, you will see the different sections of the act. I want to go to section 186, scroll down. This is another way of accessing your sections. Click on the number of the act, it is giving you how the section reads, and in this case section 186 and its subsections. Notice on your right-hand side, the Legal Citator is there and changed to section 186. The Legal Citator will only give you cases relevant to section 186, and the subsections. Click on section 186, and you will see it will give you 95 cases relevant to section 186 of the Labor Relations Act. If you are scrolling in the Legal Citator, and there is a case that you like to open up, don't click on the case name. You must click on the red citation to open up the case. I am going to open the case of Fry's Metals by clicking on the red citation. It takes me directly to the case. When I open the case, the screen will again split in two. The case on the left-hand side, and the Legal Citator on the right-hand side. Expand the Legal Citator. You will notice now it looks different from when you had opened up the act. So when you open up a case, the Legal Citator will have these different headings. I will expand all these sections, by clicking on the block that has an arrow in it. It will expand all the headings. The Legal Citator will give you the judgment analysis, it will give you the parallel citations of the case. The next heading is the judgment details. It will give you the number of judges that were involved in the case of Fry's. You will see the parties and the appearances. Subject index indicates the subject matter the court dealt with. In the subject index, you will see what was discussed. You can open up the headings to see what was discussed. Judgment history allows you to see if a case has been taken on appeal, and what the result was. It also allows you to see if there was more than one appeal, and so gives you the entire appellate history. Judgment treatment is a list of all the cases that were heard after this case, and that have discussed the case in their judgments. Each of these cases will have a signal next to them, indicating what their treatment of the current case was. This is where you will see how other cases have referenced the one that you currently opened. So, cases that came after it. You will see the case that I currently opened was treated in a neutral way in 21 cases, it was treated in a positive way in 4 cases. So, if you just want to see the 4 cases, you can just deselect the blue signal, and then it will only give you the green signals or cases. You will also notice that the case of Fries was affirmed in the National Union of Metal Workers case. Judgments cited by court provides a list of the cases which the court referenced. This is where you will find cases that were cited within the Fries case. Acts, ordinances and bylaws provides a list of the legislative instruments which the court referenced. Rules provides a list of the rules which the court made reference to. Regulations provides a list of the regulations which the court made reference to. To get a proper description of what the signals mean, click on the Legal Citator link, and it will take you to the template. It will explain to you when you do see a case with the green signal, how it was treated, the blue, the yellow, the red, the white and the black. You can download the template onto your laptop, or print it so when you are busy with your research you can use it as reference. Lastly, there are 2 ways which a case may receive treatment. 1 if it is appealed against and 2 if other courts referenced it. If a case is overruled on appeal, thereby attracting the red signal, you should be wary of using the case, as it could be regarded as bad in law. But a red signal may be of assistance to you in building an argument to show why a similar case to the one that received negative treatment should not be followed. This is how you use the Legal Citator, and thank you for watching the video.